low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no.
This phenomenon deserves careful examination because it illustrates more than just the power of a celebrity post. It demonstrates how Jungkook has positioned himself as both an artist and cultural force who can merge music, performance, and social media virality into a single unstoppable wave. Unlike polished stage performances, this video was stripped down. Jungkook wore casual clothes, recorded the video in a minimal setting, and simply let his body language carry the message. That rawness was the very reason people gravitated toward it. It felt real, spontaneous, and yet masterfully executed. His dance was sharp but fluid, technical yet emotional. Fans and casual viewers alike could feel the difference between someone dancing for views and an artist dancing because the movement was in his bloodstream. The 10 million view mark in hours is staggering, not only in raw numbers but also in context. Most TikTok videos struggle to gain even a fraction of that within weeks, even with heavy promotion. Yet Jungkook's dance post did so organically. The algorithm responded because viewers were not just watching, once they were re-watching, sharing, remixing, and stitching the content. That level of engagement is algorithmic gold, and it reveals why his influence extends beyond music charts into the broader ecosystem of online culture. Another aspect worth pointing out is the speed of global distribution. Within minutes of posting, fans across Asia, the US, Europe, and Latin America had already begun translating captions, circulating edits, and even uploading reaction videos. In fact, the virality wasn't only about TikTok. The same clip trended on X, formerly Twitter, Instagram Reels, and even found its way to YouTube Shorts compilations. The unified global fandom, combined with Jungkook's universal appeal, made the dance clip a transcultural digital event. This raises an important point. The world isn't just watching Jungkook because he's a member of BTS. They're watching him because he represents an intersection of raw talent, relatability, and modern digital entertainment. TikTok thrives on content that feels authentic, short, and replayable. Jungkook managed to deliver all three in one go. His dance didn't need captions or explanations. The rhythm, the movement, and his charisma were enough to communicate universally. Even casual viewers who don't follow K-pop could recognize the magnetic pull. The top comments on TikTok were not just from dedicated ARMY, but from ordinary users saying things like, "I don't even stan BTS, but this guy's moves are insane." That's where the difference lies. Jungkook has crossed the threshold from idol to global digital entertainer. His content doesn't require translation or cultural familiarity, it simply works. The significance of the post's record-breaking speed also tells us something about the new direction of stardom. In the past, breaking records was tied to physical album sales or ticketed concerts. Today, records are broken in the currency of attention. How fast can one capture the world's focus? Jungkook's post proves that he can dominate this new arena as much as he dominated traditional music charts. And it isn't the first time. His past uploads, including casual singing clips or behind-the-scenes vlogs, have frequently gone viral. But dance seems to hold a special place for him and for his fans. This is because dance is Jungkook's language. He has been known for years as the Golden Maknae, the all-rounder of BTS who sings, raps, produces, and performs. Yet when he dances, the label idol feels too small. It's as if he becomes a translator of music through his body, allowing rhythm to become visible. That is exactly what made this video different. It wasn't staged for a commercial, nor was it choreographed for a concert. It was Jungkook moving because he wanted to, and when that was shared to the world, people resonated deeply. The viral dance post also highlights the way K-pop stars like Jungkook have mastered short-form platforms better than Western artists. Many American or European singers may release TikTok dances as promotional tools, often feeling forced. Jungkook, however, dances with the kind of precision and authenticity that makes even casual movement feel cinematic. Viewers sense no obligation, no corporate pressure, only artistry. This is why the algorithm favors him, and why people continue to watch. In short, the 10 million views in hours is not just a number. It's proof that Jungkook commands both artistry and digital fluency. The world didn't just watch his dance. They watched it again, shared it, stitched it, and turned it into a trend. In doing so, they helped Jungkook break yet another barrier in the new era of entertainment. While many stars rely on marketing campaigns to go viral, Jungkook's dance video showed that authenticity can sometimes outweigh strategy. The clip's explosion into a global trend across multiple platforms reveals the mechanics of virality and how Jungkook is rewriting the rules. The first factor was timing. Jungkook posted the dance at a moment when global audiences were most active. Social media experts often note that peak hours play a huge role in visibility. But with Jungkook, peak hours matter less because his fandom spans every time zone. No matter when he posts, there's always a massive audience ready to engage. This built-in global reach is something only a few artists in the world possess. The second factor was simplicity. Unlike staged performances with heavy production, the video was stripped back. Social media thrives on relatability. Viewers want to feel like they could be part of the moment. Jungkook's casual dance setup allowed people to imagine themselves in the same space, attempting the moves. That sense of accessibility transformed the video from performance into participatory culture. This leads to the third factor: imitability. TikTok thrives on trends that people can replicate. Jungkook's dance was advanced in skill, but structured in a way that fans could attempt their own versions. Almost instantly, challenge-style videos began appearing with the hashtag linked to his name. Fans, dancers, and even casual users started copying the moves, adding their own twist. Within hours, the post evolved into a movement larger than Jungkook himself. The trend also carried emotional weight. Dance challenges on TikTok are often light-hearted, but Jungkook's performance had an intensity that made viewers feel it wasn't just a challenge, it was art. This dual quality of being both accessible and profound gave the trend a unique staying power. Another reason the video dominated globally was because of multi-platform spillover. TikTok may have been the birthplace, but the content didn't stay confined there. Fans clipped it for X, shared GIFs on Instagram stories, and uploaded analysis videos on YouTube. By existing simultaneously across platforms, the dance post became inescapable. If you logged online during the first 24 hours, chances were high that you encountered Jungkook's moves, whether you were a TikTok user or not. Even more fascinating was the mainstream media response. Entertainment outlets, news sites, and cultural critics quickly picked up the story of how Jungkook's dance broke TikTok records. Headlines declaring "Jungkook shatters dance records in hours" circulated widely, reinforcing the digital momentum. When traditional press aligns with online trends, the result is a feedback loop. More visibility leads to more coverage, and more coverage leads to even greater visibility. This phenomenon shows why Jungkook is positioned differently from other celebrities. Most viral moments burn brightly but fade quickly. Jungkook's posts, however, tend to linger because they are supported by both a dedicated fanbase and mainstream acknowledgement. It's not just about clicks, it's about cultural embedding. His dance became a shared reference point, something people discussed at schools, workplaces, and across group chats. And while his fame provides a baseline, it's the quality of performance that sustains the virality. Many influencers with large followings attempt dances, but few reach 10 million views so fast. The difference lies in the fact that Jungkook is a master of stagecraft, honed over a decade of training and performing. Every gesture, every turn, every beat hit was executed with precision. Even in a casual setting, that professionalism shines through, making the content not only viral, but also timeless. The dance also reinforced Jungkook's dual identity: the approachable young man who casually uploads to TikTok and the global superstar capable of commanding stages worldwide. This balance between relatability and excellence is rare, and it's the reason his dance didn't just trend, it set a record. Breaking a TikTok dance record is not simply about hitting numbers. It's about shifting what's possible on the platform. Jungkook's viral post didn't just entertain, it redefined the boundaries of what a global star can achieve in digital culture. Records on TikTok are significant because they reflect organic global attention rather than curated marketing pushes. Jungkook's achievement is therefore more powerful than traditional milestones. It signals that he can move culture in real time. The fact that the dance was trending within hours proves that audiences aren't waiting for polished music videos or long rollouts. They want immediacy, and Jungkook can deliver it. By surpassing 10 million views so quickly, he joined the ranks of top TikTok milestones, but with a crucial difference. Most viral creators build up slowly through constant posting. Jungkook posts selectively, yet every upload has the weight of an event. This scarcity increases demand. Fans know that when Jungkook uploads, it's worth paying attention. What makes the record-breaking moment even more striking is how it transcends K-pop boundaries. While Jungkook remains a BTS member, this achievement was not dependent on group activities. It was his solo presence, his solo performance, and his solo decision to share it. That independence is key to understanding his evolving role in global entertainment. The implications stretch beyond social media. Brands, record labels, and industry analysts are watching closely, because Jungkook has proven he can dominate not only music charts but also digital attention economies. In today's world, visibility often matters as much as sales. A 10 million view dance in hours is equivalent to global headlines, shaping perception of who truly leads pop culture. This moment also challenges the hierarchy of Western pop dominance. Traditionally, global records on platforms like TikTok have been driven by US creators. Jungkook's ability to surpass them repositions K-pop at the center of digital entertainment, not as a niche, but as the main stage. But perhaps the most enduring part of the record is what it represents emotionally. For fans, it was validation proof that their belief in Jungkook's talent continues to be recognized worldwide. For casual viewers, it was discovery, a chance to witness an artist whose artistry doesn't need translation. For Jungkook himself, it was another step in a journey of redefining what it means to be a performer in the digital age. In the end, Jungkook's solo dance post was not just a viral clip. It was a cultural moment, a record-breaking performance, and a demonstration of how one artist can merge passion, skill, and timing to create history on a platform designed for fleeting trends. The difference is that Jungkook's trend is unlikely to fade. It will be remembered as yet another chapter in his story of reshaping modern stardom.